And there's Nick Young. And it's Gasol with the first. Parker gets to Leonard. Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got the opening field goal of the game for San Antonio.
Coach Popovich was fine last season for sitting out his top players in a nationally televised matchup against the Heat. I certainly understand the league's posture there, and it was a lot said about it. Yet, for a veteran team like the Spurs, the championship aspirations, I understand resting key players during the course of the regular season.
Kobe against Green. Back to Duncan. Shoots from the right block, and that's off the glass and in. And back to that fine for Popovich, $250,000. Steve, that'll leave a dent.
Yeah, no doubt. But, you know, Popovich enjoys tweaking the league at times. This was clearly an effort to do that. But, look, I think it's good for him to actually, you know, kind of let the league know every once in a while that if you're going to give us that kind of schedule with my older team, I'm going to sit them down once in a while.
Here's Kobe. Drills the elbow jumper. Kobe's got his second bucket.
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score. You know, one of the stranger things of Tim Duncan's Hall of Fame career is how his free throw percentage has fluctuated from season to season, guys. Some years in the 70s, others in the low 60s. Last year, it was a good one for Timmy, though, as he shot well over 70.
Let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked about their game plan defensively, and he said, well, we all know it starts for them at the point guard position with Steve Nash and his combination of elite shooting and passing ability. We really have to stick to our principles and work as a team if we're going to have success against him. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Doris. The basket counts in one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Going back to Duncan's free throw shooting, last season he changed his routine and shooting motion. He doesn't do that long pause anymore, and the numbers he put up last year were terrific at the line.
I think he found the right balance. He used to shoot the ball too quickly once he released it. This is a much smoother stroke than we've seen from Duncan. That's why he shot better than 80% from the foul line for the first time in his career.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They stop the run. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Kobe against Green. Left side, Kobe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Guys, for Kobe Bryant last season, you talk about adversity. I mean, the coaching changed, the team struggled, and finally, once they started to get back on track right at the end of the season, he tears his Achilles tendon. Tough break.
The first one falls. And for Kobe Bryant, the completely torn Achilles tendon. You wonder if his big minutes contributed. At age 34, he was second in the league, for instance, in minutes played. He averaged almost 46 minutes a game in the 7 games leading up to the injury. And this is a guy that when he is on the floor, high torque at all times.
Well, there's no evidence that playing all those minutes led to the injury. We know that the Lakers were in a huge battle for a playoff spot, so it's easy to see why the coaching staff decided to ride him like that. But it does make you wonder, at his age, you know, was that just too much for him?
Leonard, the pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop. The Spurs would end up as the second seed in the West and were right in the hunt for being the top seed for the majority of last season. But one reason they fell short was that they just weren't as good as they needed to be during in-conference games.
Gasol gets to Kobe. Fires from 14. no luck. And the Spurs going the other way now. Parker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Feeds it to Splitter. Passes it to Leonard. The shot is off. Good D by Gasol. Going back to the Spurs, they did well against the West, but Steve didn't come close to matching the win totals of every other top team in the West.
Yeah, they would end the season with a 33-19 conference record, which, is pretty good. It's still only fifth best in the West. It shows you how strong the Western Conference was a year ago, particularly at the top. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And Kobe, here we go. Rebound, San Antonio. Kobe with the steal. Let's go. And the jumper from down low is good.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Green kicks to Parker. Back to Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here we go with Steve Nash.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Yes, guys, for Steve Nash last season, he became just the 5th player in league history to crack 10,000 assists, joining John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Mark Jackson, and Magic Johnson. Nash said, to have just one scholarship offer and to play in the NBA as long as I have and to be on a list with people like Magic is beyond my wildest dreams. Adding, it's incredibly special, humbling, and a tribute to playing with a lot of great players over my career. No surprise he was giving credit to his teammates.
Well, you have to like that focus on the team first. Thanks, Doris. Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Blake. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Jordan Foreman.
Well, you look at the Lakers' struggles last season, I think it surprised most of us. Some of it was injuries. Part of it was just a lack of production off the bench. Then there was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So difficult season for the Lakers.
And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season when injury struck. They didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yeah. Kevin, I think for the Lakers, the bold strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. Once injuries happen, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting five. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players you can count on to give you quality minutes.
Spurs trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Parker. Soft touch off the glass.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Farmar, covered by Parker. And it's Farmar. That time on the assist from Wesley Johnson.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rejected by Johnson. And he's able to get it back. Gets it to go. Lakers leading by 8. Blake kicks to Hill. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. He feeds it to Diaw. Pass to Parker. Dishes to Diaw. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
5 seconds.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing here by 8. Clock at 2. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
You know, you survey other point guards in the league and ask them who their toughest assignment is, and a lot of them will tell you it's Tony Parker. I mean, his ability to weave in and out at the speed he does just drives would-be defenders mad over the course of 4 quarters. Parker is always in attack.
Outside, Ginobili. The rebound by Blake. Los Angeles leading by 10. Johnson with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Here's Farmar. And the jumper is good. Farmar's got 6. And Clark, you mentioned the penetration ability of Tony Parker. He really has become the focal point of the Spurs drive and kick-off on Steve. So fun to watch.
Yeah, you talk about his speed and quickness, but it's really all about the overall skill level, the ability to finish it in the lane, the knockdown jump shooting, the free throw shooting also improved. It's incredible how well-rounded Parker has become.
Is he the fastest point guard, you think, in the NBA?
I would say yes.
Well, let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here in Morrisburg. Doris?
Guys, the Los Angeles Lakers, a team that's used to attracting marquee free agents from other teams, not losing their own in free agency. But this offseason, Dwight Howard decided to move on, turning down a larger guaranteed contract with the LA Lakers. A tough blow for the league's banner franchise, who've taken out a number of huge billboards around town asking Dwight to stay. Sources said he wasn't overjoyed with the system the Lakers employed under head coach Mike D'Antoni, and also perhaps didn't enjoy playing alongside the always hyper-intense Kobe Bryant. Guys, we'll just have to see how big of a setback that becomes for this team's championship aspirations.
Well, we'll see if the Lakers can find a way. Thank you, Doris. Blake kicks to Johnson. Diaw with the steal. Bellinelli up top. Back to Parker.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers leading by 13. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Blake. Can't get it to go. Good D by Parker. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bellinelli dishes to Parker. Pulled loose. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Six seconds left in the first half.